As the 2024-2025 college football national champions compete for the NFL for a Super Bowl ring. Well, today we're going to be finding that out with our starting quarterback being Will Howard. So we are going to maybe have a little bit of struggle, obviously, since we are a college team, but we are already a team into Madden that makes it consistently basically a complete 99 overall team. But we're just going to try our best, figure a way how and a solution to make it to the Super Bowl, possibly potentially go 17-0. If that is possible, trying to go 17-0, make a Super Bowl, win that Super Bowl. This challenge, well, I shouldn't say challenge. This team took forever to build, so it'd be much appreciated if you guys could like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 30 likes by the end of the day. Hopefully that is possible. But let's see how this team does at midseason. Hoping for like a little bit of So I just have been looking around the team because we are only in week 4, and Will Howard already almost don't know why Kyler Murray's there, but Will Howard already almost has over 1,000 yards, and we're only in week 4. 9 touchdowns, but he already does have 2 interceptions. Quinshon Judkins is popping off already. Travion Henderson not doing too terrible either. Receiving wise, Emeka Buka getting in there. Carnell Tate, Jeremiah Smith, a little bit of talk. He should definitely be way up there, but yeah, let's see how we are doing so far. I mean, I've been simming week by week just to see what happens. We have been blowing out our teams quite a bit. So we do take down the San Francisco 49ers, the other team that was undefeated before us, just destroying them. But yeah, we are the only undefeated team now. Us and the 49ers doing very well, except for the Rams and Seahawks, both not with a win yet. Let's see if that will change after week 6. The Seattle Seahawks, they do play the 4-1 San Francisco 49ers, which is my team, or not my team, our divisional rival. So they will be battling it out. Seattle Seahawks 0-5, and I'm not entirely sure where the Rams are at. Maybe they have a bye week because Bears fan 24W did do this, but with the Michigan team, he did as the Rams. So the Rams are 0-5, so I guess I'm just going to call them Michigan Wolverines. Michigan is 0-5, pretty much. But yeah, let's take a look at how, So we do have an upset. The Seattle Seahawks take down the San Francisco 49ers, which makes the San Francisco 49ers on a 2-loss streak now after losing to me and the Seattle Seahawks, 2 division rivals. The Rams still 0-5. They did have their bye week, though. Not much to say, really. At week 9, our division's honestly falling off, but us, obviously, 8-0, Ohio State Buckeyes. That's what we do. But San Francisco 49ers, 5-3. I'm not entirely sure what to call them. Indiana Hoosiers. Michigan, I'm just saying, a.k.a. the Rams, 1-6. Seattle Seahawks, I don't know. They're 1-7. Rams do finally get a win, though. And yeah, time to play Chicago Bears, my favorite team. Yep, kind of thought so. Big W. Bears take an L. Time to play. All right, taking a look at our division now. Seattle Seahawks are finding a way. They're slowly finding ways to get wins. They are 3-7 now after, I believe they were like actually 0-6 or something, but now they're winning games. Rams 2-8, starting off, kind of getting there. But the 49ers absolutely falling off as they were like 4-0 and now they're up to 5-5. Not doing too good for them. If I was a 49ers fan, I would figure out something fast. And if I'm their coach and GM, I would definitely be having them stay out to practice a little longer to figure something out. So we are in week 15 now. We did just defeat the Seattle Seahawks with a blowout, absolutely. 34-9. We did beat them the other time too, but they are 4-9. They are slowly making a turnaround. Rams 3-10, definitely eliminated. Seahawks, man, it's tough to say. They might have a little chance. 49ers, I'd say they still have a chance, but the way they're looking at that route right now, they're not. I honestly feel like the Seattle Seahawks might have a higher chance to be in the playoffs instead of the 49ers, seeing as our record's going right now. But the 49ers, they are losing more games now. The Seattle Seahawks are finding a way to win. All right, so now the Seattle Seahawks, they obviously can't beat us. But yeah, Rams eliminated. Seattle Seahawks most likely officially eliminated after they were not doing terrible, but they just fell off. And the 49ers are getting back in the winning column as they are 8-7, possibly have a playoff run. We absolutely smoke out the Rams 38-3. I think we did that with the Seattle Seahawks too, that exact same score. But I'm gonna send this one with you guys just because I want to see what happens for week 18 to see if we win. And we go 17-0. That's great. Bears fan, Michigan team also did go 17-0. But yeah, Buckeyes are better. As of right now, I'm hoping we can at least get a freaking win against them for crying out loud. But yeah, Will Howard, absolutely brilliant. I feel like 4,820 passing yards, completions 369, attempts 513, TDs 57, 7 interceptions, completion rating 71, average yards per game 283, and the rest I'm not too worried about. Quinshon Judkins, what a season, bro! Like, I don't even know what to say about that. 1,856 rushing yards and 272 attempts, 6.8 average, 20 TDs. Travion Henderson absolutely popped off as well. Wow. Take a look at receiving. Jeremiah Smith, I knew he would come in there at some point. G. Scott Jr. and Carnell Tate. Quinshon Judkins did get a little bit too, and wow, this is absolute. Sacks allowed, not terrible. Donovan Jackson, our best guy, allows up 7 sacks. Let's see who got the most sacks. Sonny Styles, linebacker, coming in with 17 sacks. Another linebacker coming in with about 13.5 sacks. Gabe Powers, 8 sacks. Feel like the linebackers might have did way better than the defensive linemen from where that go route is looking, but yeah, it's pretty crazy how that happened. You know, as we do win MVP, Will Howard ends up winning MVP. That's a look at everybody else. Caleb Williams coming in 5th. Yeah, pretty good. Coach of the year goes to Jonathan Kanan. I think that's how you say his name. Very well. Offensive player of the year goes to Offensive player of the year goes to Quinshon Judkins. Wow, and then Will Howard and Emeka Buka came there too. Wow. Defensive player of the year goes to Aiden Hutchinson. Sonny Styles coming in there. Gabe Powers also coming in there. And Arvell Reese. Wow. Offensive rookie there, Jeremiah Smith coming in there. Caleb wins it though. Defensive rookie of the year goes to Brandon Fisk, and Jared Verse came close. His teammate. None of us though. Best QB obviously goes to Will Howard. Best running back goes to Quinshon. Best receiver Emeka. Best of line Kevin Zettler. Alright, center came there. Carson Tegra. Alright, so we just had pretty much Tegra to sorry, his name is so hard to pronounce, but Tegra to Shobalo. Tegra to Shobalo. Dang, I even as a Buckeyes fan, it's hard to say it. Carson Hinsman, Seth McLaughlin, I'm just gonna stop pronouncing names. I feel like feel retarded. Talik Williams coming in at 3rd. Not too shabby. Sonny Styles. Arvell Reese, Gabe Powers, magnificent. No DBs. Kicker, Jaden Fielding. Yeah, I obviously had to make the, we obviously had to bring in our kicker too. Like, come on now. Who doesn't want to bring in their kicker? Alright, let's go sim to the playoffs. Well, we are in the playoffs. Time to play the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to send these with you to see what happens. I'm very scared. Oh. Eagles kind of scare me. Please, God, please. Super Bowl, baby. Let's go. Time to play the Baltimore Ravens in the damn freaking Super Bowl, boys. Let's get it. They're only 10-7. Well, I'm about to show that Quinshon was better than Derrick. All right, we are officially in the Super Bowl. Ravens do not score. Buckeyes take up 3. It is tied right now, 10-3. If we do have to jump on, we obviously will. But seeing as it's going right now, there's potential. 17-10. Quinshon is, I feel like, showing that he was a better running back than Derrick Henry here. But no, we're gonna jump in here. It is 1 minute 34 seconds to go. Whoops. We still got some time to go. Will Howard, let's see what he has. Money from the hike the ball. Give that to Quinshawn. Quinshawn, yes, Quinshawn, I needed that. Quinshawn, great gain of yardage to get me in the possession of field goal range that I needed, of course. Woo, I needed that. Running out the clock now. Oh no, I think he went out of bounds. We are at the 27-yard line. Just don't make any mistakes, guys. Don't make any mistakes. We're not scoring yet. Oh, they are calling their timeouts. Hopefully we did not get past the 10-yard line. Shoot, we did. Okay, so now we're just gonna. They have one timeout left. We could just burn their plays and just go down. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Just get back at the line of scrimmage, obviously. Waste their last timeout. Second down. We should wrap that up and we should win the Super Bowl as the Ohio State Buckeyes. But yeah. We gotta do it. We gotta do, Quinshawn, we just keep on running it with him because he is obviously dogging. Roquan Smith gets to him there. I'm not worried at all because there's still a minute left. I could just burn as much time as if I want to, but I don't want to be that cocky and be a rude dude. But okay, we score. Touchdown, Quinshawn Judkins. All right, let's see if that's enough though to seal the game against the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, I would think so because their team isn't really doing good. Like their O-line, I mean, they're not. I mean, the O-line's not doing terrible for them. I feel like, what's his name? No. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, I think, kind of messed up for them. Dang. He only led him to a field goal? Wait, did he only lead him to a field goal? Ain't no way. Quinshawn, that's definitely game. Quinshawn seals it up. That's why I love you, Quinshawn. As now we take the lead, 38-24. Super Bowl champions as the Ohio State Buckeyes. We do it as we take down the 10-7 Baltimore Ravens. Honestly, it was way more easier than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, I mean, the Ravens for some reason just weren't even that good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get this video to 20 likes. Let's try and get to 30 subs by the end of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.